Alright, turned on the camera, so I guess I'm making a video. Kind of caught between subjects. You know, I was reading some comments, and not too many of them to read, but there are there. You know, and some guy was doing the same old stuff, like, well, your argumentation is flawless, but your attitude is just too poopy. Blah, 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 blah. And it's just like, come on. I make all kinds of videos. I mean, crap, it's going to rain on me? Bummer. Anyway, you know, some are cranky, some aren't. It doesn't really matter if it rains, I guess. I'll probably go swimming anyway, so who cares? Anyway, I have to go fix a drain and a computer cleaning robot. Tools, yay, tools. Anyway, where was I? Someplace. I'm walking down this path, and it was really cool, and then I tripped over this root, and then I fell down and broke my crown. And yeah, with broken crown, you can't be king anymore, so everything went to hell. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, I make all kinds of videos, so whatever. I'm just this complaining, this critiquing of, you know, I just don't go anywhere. It's been done, okay? I've heard the complaints. I guess that's part of the explanation, is obviously you haven't seen too many of my videos, but you should realize that these complaints have been made already. And it's just too fucking bad. This is who I am. I'll try to make some style videos, but it's really not my thing. Somebody else really should be able to do that. There is a guy out there who takes my stuff and puts music behind it and all that kind of crap, so blah blah blah. But somebody else can say it nicely. My point in saying it is to get it out there and to instigate, force conversation. We'll see if we get anything. But anyway, I'm just so sick of trying to explain, you know, why are your feet pointed forward? Fuck you. Anyway, the other thing was, I mean, I could do number 5 on the little facts parade, but I'm saying now maybe just let the 4 sit there for a little while, see if we get any action. So far, nothing. Hugs now wants to, you know, argue the speed of light. Well, that's where the big mysteries are, is contemplating the multiverses and the super verses and the douchebag verse and the smash bash crash verse. Who the fuck cares? I mean, we know this universe, I guess that's a good subject, sort of. The universe is huge. I mean, this one is already big enough for all of us. You know, this idea of multiverses is just kind of silly almost when you just matter. There's so much of it. There's so much energy. I mean, E equals mc squared. The c squared is fucking the speed of light squared. That's a lot of particles, damn it. It's a lot of photons. You know, a lot of calories. You know how many calories that is? You know, that's a lot of fucking calories. So yeah, universe is really big. One of these little pebbles is a big giant universe in itself, pretty much. I mean, tons and tons and tons of energy. Enough energy in one of those rocks to blow this planet up, you know, 400 times. That's the reality. I mean, that's how much energy is in all of this matter. It's a huge amount of energy. Huge quantums of particles doing their things, bits doing their thing. So whatever. But the whole idea, like I said, of an intelligence. This is if you're going to make an argument that there, you know, there's some other universe besides just this material crap that's just doing some kind of weird ass shit. If you want to say there's some other thing than weird ass, then you have to explain it. You have to explain why an intelligence would take something as precious as sentience, and let's concede it's precious. If you can't concede that, then that's one of those premises. I guess that'll be number 5. Suffering sucks. You know, it's valuable. Harm is a valuable thing in the universe. And just explain to me how an intelligence could walk away. How an intelligence could have a baby and walk away from it. Just leave it in the woods. Explain to me how an intelligent, not a loving, not anything, how an intelligent creature could perpetuate that crime. Then you might be getting somewhere, but you're not going to be able to explain it because there is no intelligence in it. We see what it is. It is fucking chemistry. It's physics. It's biology. And none of those things have any brain. None of those things have any built-in wisdom. There's no wisdom built into the universe. It doesn't know what it's doing. It doesn't have knowledge of what is being done. It doesn't have any judgment. We, through the inadvertent slop of this sloppy creation, have fallen upon that capacity to do rational judging through logical process. And now we're the intelligence in the universe. Now we can look at it and say, whoops, we can do what the universe can't. We can, qualify the experiment as a big fucking whoops. Whoops, shouldn't have done that. That made a fucking goddamn mess, that's for sure. All those poor little organisms eating their grandpappy and shit. Not a good thing. Really a bad thing. Harming each other. Oh, disgusting. I'm just saying, there's just no way intelligence could look at this slop and say, oh, good plan. Brilliant. Well done. Maestro. Encore. No, intelligence won't do that. The only thing that'll do that is a silly, addicted human. He'll, steal, the baby's milk money to get his heroin, and then say, yeah, I'm going to do it again tomorrow. Humans can do that kind of shit. Intelligence doesn't do that shit. Subjective, needy, wanty little beasties will contrive excuses for their, in one end and out the other end, mayhem, their carnage they perpetrate. But intelligence doesn't look for excuses. Intelligence looks for responsibility. It looks for an opportunity to do the logical thing. It loves to define the logical thing. It's made to anyway. Love's a tricky word, isn't it? It's an emotional word, so let's not use that. But its tendency is to find a flaw and fix the flaw. That's what it's just designed to do. That's intelligence's function. It doesn't do anything besides, look at a system, find the broken, and manufacture a repair. A design change, a fix, a solution. That's the word I was looking for. Ooh, nasty horsefly there, ready to get me. Ow! Fucking hey, he got me. Son of a bitch. Yeah, sorry, bug murder. But, it's gonna die anyway. That'll be my rational, is that it's gonna die anyway. And it probably would have died slowly of mitosis. And so, I did it a favor. But the bottom line is, it's not much choice. These goddamn things will just keep coming and bite you. They'll keep coming at me. It's not like it goes away. They really won't leave you alone once they found you. And once they smell your carbon monoxide or dioxide, they say, well, it's a meal. I'm taking it. And they just won't let it go. So anyway. But intelligence is going to look at that circumstance and say, see, that's no good. It's no good that we don't have better options. It's no good that we're caught in a system where it's him or me. It's it or me. Why should that's stupid. Who the fuck would want to live in that circumstance? That's not intelligent. It's stupid. So this whole idea that somehow you're going to contrive a way to make universes make sense, you're going to fail. That's all you're going to do. And the only bright side to this whole thing is that the whole universe might have just been a preposterous unlikelihood. The unlikelihoods, the rare events that have built our existence the one in a zillions, the one in a godzillion, trillion odds against certain things happening. Yeah, the whole universe existing could have been just as preposterously unlikely. So, you know, I mean, the only comfort I have is, you know, the realization that, yeah, multiverses doesn't make no sense. But man, the idea that people can just so comfortably imagine life on other planets, like that life would be caught up in some other struggle than the one we're caught up in. That it's just so, it would be just so wonderful to go there and watch the blue tentacled people eat the green tentacled people. Oh, what fucking goddamn jollies you could get. You could watch them scream, watch the purple blood fly out of their eyes.